We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Avengers and the Mongols. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Republic, the center fielder.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1. This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. 0-1 the count. High chopper over to first. A toss behind the back. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mongols, the second baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. To short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in there. Settling in now, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are two away now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Carpenter stands at second with two gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And two quick outs here in the second. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Guerrero looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Ohtani.
Hit well on the ground to first. Giambi gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lined hard toward right center. Guerrero is there, and it's a 3-pitch. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ketel Marte.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Line toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Runner breaks for third. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So striding in, Jason Giambi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Jesus Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Jambi in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris.
Jack Morris.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Martin on at first. Nobody out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette.
Now batting, number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Back behind second. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Drilled to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. And they're runners at the corners now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Catfish Hunter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 13.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Jack Morris, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Jack Morris, as we move past the halfway point in this one. And Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Peterson.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Bo Bichette. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero has a read on it. 1 out. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I have to count 0-2.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Guerrero is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ken Giles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Jason Giambi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder.
0-1 the count.
Mancini.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Sean Doolittle takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. Mancini gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready for another shot now. Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Into the box now. Russell Martin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down and Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High chopper to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Tony Gwynn will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Number 11.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuña's there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. A 3 unassisted, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for the Avengers, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That's popped up out towards short right field. Bichette is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Harper looks up. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Reyes. He'll try to follow up. Steven Strasburg enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He pulls this one into right. Ohtani is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Marte for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards the hole. Marte fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled off.
Now pitching.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air out to straightaway left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Felipe Vasquez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Villar will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jay Buhner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.